Crypto Army, what up? D4 Army, what up? It's your boy J-Rod. We back at it again. In today's freestyle, we're going to talk about it's moving. Again, like, comment, subscribe. Holla at your boy. Educational purposes only. Entertainment purposes only. This is not financial advice. But it's always good to see the market moving. Always good. Always good. You know, putting some money in your pocket. Made some good money this morning. Made some good money yesterday. That feels good. But listen, in the Right Mindset Show, again, we talk about how to buy, not what to buy. Covering why I've been gone lately. It's not due to anything peculiar or crazy or anything. My commute has changed to my job. So I was using the time to commute to my job to make videos. So my commute has changed. So I have to actually find a new window to, record and, talk to you guys. But obviously with Bitcoin moving, I gotta come in and talk about sort of where our mindset should be, what we should be thinking right now. Shoot, what I'm thinking right now. And it might surprise you. So let's get into it. So right now with the market moving, this is sort of unprecedented. We may hit the all-time high for Bitcoin on the other half of the halving, before the halving. That is unprecedented territory. Now here's the thing. It can really only mean one of two things. The bull run, which was supposed to happen, or usually happens, about 12 to 18 months after the halving, will happen early, which means it may happen 6 months to 8 months after the halving, because everything's moving so fast. Or when the bull run comes at its normal time, next year, April to October 2025, between April and October 2025, we're going to see ridiculous gains. Ridiculous. Because when an all-time high breaks, Lark Davis calls it the lizard brain, or, he probably didn't coin that, but that's just, the lizard brain kicks in. I got it from him. The lizard brain kicks in, and when that all-time high breaks, people just go insane with buying. Just insane. Remember, I got this from him too, Lark Davis. Check him out, follow him, like, comment, and subscribe as well. It's player versus player, guys. So yes, when this happens, we should be looking at our exits, because we are in early. We're looking to pay ourselves. So yeah, some of these guys are going to be exit liquidity. But again, at the Right Mindset Show, we've been talking about that. Some of the guys that comment on this channel that hate don't even know what exit liquidity is. So we try to educate, we try to get them on board, but guess what? If you don't want to get paid, we'll be happy getting paid by you. You can pay us, pay me, do it. So that's just the reality, guys. It is player versus player in this game, but at the same time, there's enough for all of us to eat, because we're mastering the herd on the Right Mindset Show. So that's what we're looking at. We're watching the markets closely, regulating the markets, watching closely to see what the moves are. Now here's the thing. We may break the all-time high early. This may be a blip, not a trend. I don't think this will happen every quadrennial cycle, every 4-year cycle. But I think it's happening this time because of the ETF. Because if you think about it, the ETFs being approved means more rich people can get in. So that's, so because of that, not just institutional investors, flat out rich investors are buying Bitcoin right now. So not just the institutions, but people and to have the net worth of the institutions, they're buying Bitcoin now. And so I just think there's more power in the game, because institutions are really the only ones that really can move the market in significant ways. I say the halving and then institutions. And then we are just little guppies riding, jumping on the wheels and sailing through the ocean, man, just riding the breeze. So I think that's what it is. But here's the thing. When we bust that all-time high, Bitcoin's at 65,000 as of my recording right now. We bust that all-time high. We get to 67, 68. We might kaboom, explode, because now the hype is there. And shoot, this is not financial advice. I'm not trying to make projections, but I'm just giving a scenario. We could go to 80, 90,000 before the halving. So does that mean that automated market makers feel comfortable averaging up early because there's so much volume? If they do, then that's why we're thinking the bull run may happen earlier. But also too, automated market makers, they typically don't like averaging up until there's like a massive flood, and then they'll average up, and even then they still average up slowly. So this will be a good test to see if averaging up just in general takes 12 to 18 months, or if averaging up can be faster if the flood is faster, like if there's just so much more pressure. So what I'm thinking about during this time is, okay, I'm dollar cost averaging in. Now I've added to my system or my strategy, which is not something I invented. It's just the way I dollar cost average. I've also added a selling week. So 1 week I buy, 1 week I sell. And so we'll see how that goes. But my selling week, heck, if I'm making big money by, let's say, September, October, because I have enough in the market to where, if it moves, I'm going to make some money. I'm going to make some real money. And so if it starts moving September, October of this year, then my selling week, I may start taking some good chunks out, especially if I'm hitting, high fives, low six figures. But again, that's what we need to be thinking, guys. That's what I'm thinking about. Watch this time. We gotta pay attention now more than ever, because again, this is unprecedented. We are probably gonna cross the all-time high. Bitcoin may be 70 by middle of this month. Definitely most likely before April. If Bitcoin hits 70 before April, the halving is slated to come sometime, between April and mid-May. Mid-April, mid-May. So April 14th, latest May 24th. So mid-April, late May. If we are over the all-time high before the halving, it's just fun times, guys. But here's the thing, we gotta pay close attention. This is when we gotta be cautious. Speculation, the skill of speculating, and it working out being luck. The skill of speculating is understanding that beautiful blend of aggression and caution, decisiveness and wherewithal. We gotta master that balance, guys, because here's the thing. If the bull run comes early, that means the drop will come early. So if the bull run comes in December of 2024, the drop might come in April or May of 2025. So we gotta be careful. If you get that, if your bag goes up to life-changing money, get out. That not financial advice, but that's what I'm looking to do. Average in, average out. Educational purposes, entertainment purposes, not financial advice, but that's what I'm chronicling on my journey. Average in, average out. It's simple logically, but it's very difficult to master emotionally. But if we can master that process, guys, it's a new dawn. It's a new day. So yeah, man, that's what we're looking at. Again, we're studying the markets. We're watching these moments. Now, again, the other scenario, man, that bull run come on schedule between April to October of 2025. I don't want to make a price prediction. I don't want to necessarily say this is the number, but I mean, the bearish numbers were over 250,000. That was the bearish numbers for Bitcoin. So, could we see 400, 500,000? Woof! Man, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Now again, why does that get me excited? Because I am invested in DeFi. And if Bitcoin summer is hot, altcoin season gonna be flames. And if dudes got money like that from Bitcoin, when they come to altcoin season, Solana, I'm still holding my Solana SHIB bag. Like, I'm still holding Evergrow. Man, altcoin season gonna be flames. Let's go. And altcoin season is where dreams come true. Cash Money Records, where dreams come true. That's a Lil Wayne line for you. Cash Money Records, Young Money Records, where dreams come true. Altcoin season is where dreams come true, guys. But again, the skill, I've been listening to a lot of cautionary money videos and watching a lot of that. A good one to watch is Morgan Housel. Any interview with him is good. His book, Psychology of Money, great. Just listen, man, because one thing he talks about that I like is the skill of making money is different than the skill of keeping money. The skill of being decisive and having the guts to go get money is completely different than the skill of being cautious, dare I say paranoid, and being able to keep money. And let's be honest, one thing I'll add to that is, dare I say, as humans, we master one skill over the other. So a part of the human struggle and really succeeding is learning how to master the skill of not honing in on only one. Learning how to master both skills. I would say it's innate in us to master one over the other, but it takes intentionality to master both. And you guys been listening to me for a while. You probably already can tell I'm a go-getter. I see all the opportunities to make money. I can go get money. But do it look like I got the skill to keep it? Do it look like I got the skills to keep it? Do it look like I got the skills to keep it? The answer is no, guys. No. I'm being intentional about mastering that skill. You know what I mean? Being intentional. You know what I mean? The chain could be bigger. You know what I mean? But, it could be bigger. I'm growing, guys. This is growth. This is caution for me. You know what I mean? The chain could be bigger. The watch could be bigger. This is caution for me. So little joke in there, but yeah. I'm working on mastering that skill. Now you say, well, Joe, you got on the chain, you got on the hat, you got the watch. How you mastering the skill? You got the bracelet, you ain't even show us the bracelet. How you mastering the skill? Well, the way I'm mastering the skill is that strategy of dollar cost averaging. Regularly I buy, regularly I sell. Now again, when I sell, it's silly when you think about it. I'm only selling $2 or $3, maybe $5 tops, but it's just that practicing that caution. It's like lifting weights. I'm going to the gym. So 1 week I buy, not giving you my numbers, but 2-3%, whatever, of my paycheck. I buy, then the next week I sell $3 to $5. And in that way, my system is sort of automated, this back and forth. And then when, Lord willing, the bull run comes, I'm not emotional about getting in or getting out. Especially when the bull run comes, you don't want to be in a position where you take out a ton of money. Because if there's a scripture I was reading last night, and Proverbs 10, it says that ill-gotten treasures quickly lose their value. And obviously, it could be talking about money from a bank heist, right? Stealing. But I also think, in my opinion, my interpretation, I also think it applies to investing wrong. When you got a gambler's mentality. So let's say I make $70,000 next bull run, and I take all of it out at once. That's like a gambler's mentality. That's like me sitting at the table saying, yo, I hit on blackjack. It has no value to me. But if I make that same 70K and I'm dollar cost averaging out, and let's say I'm averaging, let's say at 70K, I take out $10,000 a month for 7 months. And it's just an example. It's not what I'm going to do. Not those exact numbers. We're talking about how to buy, not what to buy at the Right Mindset Show. Again. So, we taking that out, 10,000 over 7 months. Well, guess what? That 70K has a ton more value to me, because do I want to do the next time to make 70,000? Do I want to go through 7 months to get 70,000? So I'm gonna appreciate it more. I'm gonna be more cautious with it. So that's really what it's about, guys. Mastering the skill to keep money and mastering the skill to make money, and understanding, more importantly, where you fall on the fault line. And I'll give you a hint. It's not, you probably haven't mastered both. You've probably gotten really good at one and judged the other. I'll give a personal story for myself. I used to think people that were good at saving money were losers, were squares, had no swag, ain't know what they was doing, no style. And the truth is, because they were super cautious, they probably ain't rock what I'm rocking. The chains, the rings, the blah. They probably wasn't rocking that. And so they probably thought I was a conceited jerk. But guess what, man? The man of balance does both. He has an affordable chain, affordable watch. See, y'all don't even know these watches I got from employee discounts. How you like that? Yeah. So you pay full price. I got mine for the low lows. So that's what I'm explaining. And don't be trying to study, where you work at, Don't worry about all that. You know what I mean? Because the point I'm making is, to assume that we've mastered both skills is foolish. I have not mastered both skills. I've probably mastered one, getting really good at one, but I have not mastered both. And if it's talking about getting rich and making money, it's about getting rich and staying rich, guys. And that's the strategy that protects. So yeah, man, that's what we're looking at, guys. Sorry it's been a wait, but once I master this commute and figure out how I'm gonna move, I'll be able to get back in more regularly, and post videos more regularly. But you know what to do. Holla at your boy. Like, comment, and subscribe. Crypto Army, what up? DeFi Army, what up? It's your boy J-Rod. We out of here.